is it?
I don't know. Ejected from unexplored secret stratus, this giant, harder-than-steel piston disgorges strange creatures, inundating our world, twisting the emotions of women, distorting our men.
My name is Anomalous, an ancient Earth legend.
Harder-than-steel piston disgorges strange creatures. Harder-than-steel piston disgorges strange creatures. Harder-than-steel piston disgorges strange creatures. Harder-than-steel piston disgorges strange creatures.
I suppose he had some private sort of greatness.
Anomalous,
I suppose he had some private sort of greatness.
Anomalous,
Harder-than-steel piston disgorges strange creatures. Harder-than-steel piston disgorges strange creatures. Harder-than-steel piston disgorges strange creatures. Harder-than-steel piston disgorges strange creatures.
I suppose he had some private sort of greatness.
Anomalous,
I suppose he had some private sort of greatness.
Anomalous, 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 Anomalous,
Look to another mountain far from the international date line. Find the desert's mystic dawn, the cave where eyes are nothing, the glacier where the living die. And there is the beauty they could never find. Look into the grave. Look into the truth that is still.
I'm just another man with a different life to live. The amounts that I give I never expect in return. In your life it can crumble and burn, get mixed up in infinity's churn, long forgotten in an urn. Cause you live with that feeling you never reached out towards the ceiling for emotional merriment. And you all know a merry went out from my log cabin through the brick chimney, then off onto the limb of a gargantuan tree. I'm with the bourgeoisie, I fake heaven and money above me and a hell below sea level. In this case, turn down the treble of the bass, cause I have enough space in my attention span to embrace. I try not to ever waste the seconds. Creativity itches and it beckons. An idle hand is fueled by my own subconsciousness. It takes out a pad, it takes out a pen, and then proceeds to reminisce through ink. I often see regret when I close my eyes to blink, but I must stay positive. I must bypass the cognitive of each problem I approach. Each problem I approach, I'm a player on this board, and my Mind is my coach. I encroach the pen and pass the personal limit of prolificacy. See, I wish I could reach the end, but I can't swim because I feel sickly. My hands steadily shaking, knuckles making a breaking noise. And when I look down at the final product, I drift into a state of poise. My only toys are my vocabulary, some still reside in the dictionary. In this form of expression, it's a literary kind of obsession, but no stressing when I scribble, dribbling thoughts on the field. Nimble shots hit the shield of this meditative state. I spun the valve and checked my flow rate, it was straight. If this style is for your plate, then turn it up. If not, then pass the cup. Spread the flavor to a neighbor. This is the fruit of my labor, the grain of my mill, in a disease up the air. Where there's a will, there's a way to pay. With concrete ideas, number 2 pencil spears for the belly of the beast, the priest of censorship with a microchip in a syringe. That sort of shit, it makes me cringe. Digital barcodes on carloads of humans. A decision with no respect for life, like Harry S. Truman selling his soul to corporations. But no stress I'm keeping mine while you roam that shopping mall. I'm sitting here writing, sipping wine. Cloud 9 with no dollar sign attached. Lashed heads, rapping about the fancy threads and material worth, while their imperial girth sags far below the waistline. They continue to speak their garbage, all insisting that it is fine. But I am not a goat and I don't feast in garbage pails. I'm a civilian who sails amongst the whales of my imagination, the manifestation of foundation. When these fingers grip this pencil, I've got ideas in my mind. They form the lectures, act like a stencil, however gentle on my mental frame. Some people ask me why I drop lines out of my mouth and then proclaim I write to get this pressure off my chest. It's the best way that I know to die, just like these. The stretch and take the slow and hold on. I got this universe cupped in my hands, in my clutch I have this pen. It's my crutch, it's my friend, and I indict these works of light in spite of what naysayers think. And they make copies on their bodies with indelible ink. Yes, I make copies on their bodies with indelible ink. I'm making copies on their bodies with indelible ink.
I think I'm gonna need your help on this next one, which is all about some apples and some bananas.
With tools in hand, we farm the fields. Wait for the season and the crop that it yields. Red and jaded eyes catch a glimpse of fruit flies in the desolate skies, and lust for fruit pies. The green leaves rise as the seeds start to sprout. Plant life lets out a shout, craving our attention. We show them much affection, climbing infinite stairs and selling all the wares. The purchase bus fares. We shed all our cares for these apples and pears, and exit bus stops to mend the field's crops with pure water drops. Exactly as planned, we greet the land and shake her hand. She has quite a grip and invites us for a dip. In her magical oceans we sip chlorophyll potions to evoke our emotions and acknowledge coexistence. We battle the resistance while off in the distance humanoids give assistance with heavy wines and pouts to rid the world of droughts. Nature's water spouts drop inches of tears, the most I've seen in years. Water oils the gears and nourishes the genes of nature's machines, giving life to the greens. The gods answer please as we harvest the peas, tomatoes and plums. Each one of us hums with food in our gums. Finger food thumbs give thanks to the drums. The harvest fills our plates, takes away dire straits, makes our lives longer and holds back our fates. Liquid states of soup boil as we turn about the soil, fill canteens with oil and white shirts and jeans to feed nature's machines and give life to the greens. To feed nature's machines and give life to the greens. To feed nature's machines and give life to the greens. To feed nature's machines and give life to the greens.
What is it? The stuff that dreams are made of.
There was once two pals, two young infidels, runaway comrades with no brake pads who eventually died by veering off into the sun. Let me tell you, friend, how the story begun. Little Jimmy, he popped out of a crackhead shimmy with some fucked up nerves. His legs didn't serve him well. Observe he's slim and you can tell that they curve like hell in the bones. Dr. Jones said his mom was smoking stones while he was in. I got that silly slut with a cigarette butt in a young son's life. She was no mother or wife, she was a switchblade knife, perfectly personified the devil's bride, a lost soul on the far side of the big city where conditions aren't pretty, they're ugly. A fact, but the gas, no attention, no track, go back to craft and attack on a daily basis. In these parts, the sky is a mere oasis that you can't reach for, a door you can't open. A waste of time if you're hoping, bury optimism and commence the coping. But Jimmy had a one-way ticket out of hell, adopted by some fine folks and shit was swell, at least under these terms. But in this fine school, it's so stuck in like worms and the fundamental germs on this delicate dome. In that recess of the grass field, you at home, it was there we met Jerome, the school troglodyte. And at that very moment, everything seemed right. The sun seemed to get bright and shed light on the scary land. A hand was extended. Darwin was offended when the weak joined as one. Instead of dying, fuck that man, I mean, at least they're trying. Picture this, 7 short years later, Jimmy and Jerome neither played the vindicator. So sticks and stones break the bones a few times, and all the nasty words of the thin skin minds. 15 years of age turned the page to the attributes. These kids are wearing stretch boots and cahoots that constructed quite the plan for a surprise preemptive attack, just like Japan on the school grounds. Though the home of the foe will cease to grow if they mow the grass down. Some blades will drown on the feedback of their cold hearts. Random targets do like lunch of lawn darts into the stratosphere. Bombardier, can you hear me? Jimmy asked the Jerome, did I ever mention that we're never going home? The question just nodded and trotted along. Deep within his mind, he knew they were wrong. Yes, deep within his mind, he knew they were wrong. But then came the flashbacks of fast attacks on the playground, hiding in trash sacks, hoping not to be found when solitary sound is detected. That's the moment Jerome is selected. Unprotected, he's neglected and rejected, far from respected, subjected to inhumane treatment. His feet spent many days in dismay, circumventing asshole patrols. Now he is presenting worn down souls. Yes, he is descending in the thoughts he is inventing are fermenting violently. Two wrongs don't make a right. Yes, he does agree, but the thing is, he doesn't shed a care. This kid is in despair, declaring a prayer with the rifle in his hand to stifle those who stand in the hallways where he was always ridiculed and overruled by the upper crust and their unjust ways. In a blaze of glory, shit got gory, now blood's all over the floor. The two comrades are out to settle the score of a game that only exists deep within the abyss of the pure anti-bliss. They percept cause and effect. The school has been swept with the Reaper signature sickle instead of the broom. The survivor rate is fickle, the school's become a tomb. The survivor rate is fickle, the school's become a tomb. Resume in the boiler room, the soldiers assume the final position, wishing they have ammunition to keep fishing on this hellbound acquisition. Stealing lives of felicity, increasing the toxicity of the drinking water in the celestial city, killing the victim daughter. But instead, a bullet in the head brought her death. And now Jimmy and Jerome close their eyes and contemplate that last breath. Several hours later, their bodies were found in fetal positions. They appear safe and sound, but in imaginary rooms they drown in profound pills. Prison belly aches, eternally felt. The pelts of a child cut raw from the back like a spirit pulled from matter. I climbed to the top of the ladder, the highest rung, to hear the unbiased story of the truth that's so honestly sung. With a dependable tongue, she spoke of two young chaps running laps while their peers snapped at their feet. It was only natural they grew to hate yearly. And on the sheetrock, Jimmy wrote a note before he passed it. You abused the remote and destroyed your own mask. You abused the remote and destroyed your own mask. You abused the remote and destroyed your own mask. You abused the remote and destroyed your own mask. You destroyed your own mask. You destroyed your own mask. And you destroyed your own mask.
rebels have routed one of my garrisons and murdered the noble lord.
I heard.
And how would you deal with this brigand?
Like any common thief, have the local magistrate arrest him and punish him accordingly.
Back in the days, back when the sun rays would still pierce the skies and leave a glorious reflection in my eyes. That's when this place was peaceful. Now I am but a fierce bull, chasing red flags all over the city. I make my own decisions, man, fuck a committee. I never cast out pity to criminals, subliminal or conscious. Me and Punch's pilot have a few similarities in our places of work. In the courthouse we both lurk. His occupation was a judge, I am a file clerk. But when the night falls, I got this little quirk about me. I stand up real stout like a tree. Can't you see that I bless all of infinity by guarding this vicinity? I'm the closest thing to divinity. With this cape I can fly. The citizens, they love me and call me Magi. Short for magistrate, it is my job to awake crime and eliminate the slime from the sewers and streets. Cause stolen good pursuers, man, they got the sweets. For anything shiny it seems, I'm kicking high knees till screams become audible. Then I'll take a stroll and patrol the park. One time I heard this crew remark and caught an evil lone shark kicking the shit out of a homeless man. I bit my bottom lip and turned that lone shark into sand. On command, I got this gavel that'll expand to a grand size and to criminalize these crooks and thugs. These motherfuckers selling drugs to our babies. No hugs and spreading rapes among the pack. Now we, man, I'm talking about the crack and smack. Give a sad sack of chemical snack. Leaves your hands all be forced to attack. Your plans, track your bands and burn your blueprints. Leave you with shin splints. Imprints I left on your face from my clenched fist. I get pissed and twist arms of those setting off alarms and start chemical farms in the closets. I'm making several deposits of justice like Augustus. I'm not afraid to bust this baseball bat into your face. If you're stepping out of place, I'll knock you out and I will never leave a trace. Because I am blessed with the grace of a fine bird, the intelligence of a nerd, and a third eye with which I can spy into the menacing mind of any bad guy and gather every criminal thought. Whether you live in an alley or a yacht, if you ever piss or squat on my turf, then you'll witness hell on earth and be wishing for immediate rebirth. But guess what, friend? The rules won't bend, your gods will never ever give it. Instead I will force you to relive it again and again. The outcome is simple, you lose and I win. You frown and I grin, I threw the punch, it hit your chin. And when all is said and done, your swollen ass is in the pen.
Tell it to the magistrate. 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 Tell it to the magistrate.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over.
The end of the earth is upon us.
Yo, I'm walking the streets in solitude while the rest of you doze. I pick my treasure-filled nose, and nobody knows. I seen the shower run murder in the forest with the birds. Spending my time with the grass and the trees. I'm leaving the gas and leaving the keys. Dreaming a detailed day dead, but I'm laying on the grass, not on my bed. Staring into the soft summer sky with its sound in my ears and reflection in my eye. I spy this hi-fi cloud that resembles an old phonograph. Another that made me laugh till the managerial staff that I caught a wicked virus, plucked the greenback papyrus. I'll escape into an abyss of bliss and let I forget that I exist. So yeah, there's no work for me today. I'm heading off to the bay instead of letting my mind decay under these fluorescent lights. And these all too whites, I'll save my last rites from the withering heights of this world and be hurled into peace. I wait for the five police, I will increase my speed and supersede my own greed. Escape from monetary greed and read books a little more rapid. I will let my brain soften, chilling on the rings of Saturn, dropping ill rhyme pattern for several living life forms, breaking galactic orbs and wrapping up solar storms, abducting newborns from the planet hiding beneath the granite. I transmit radio waves to the masses. I'm fucking up your glasses and making it to my classes back on Earth. It's my rebirth into the OG ecosystem where I come from. The rule of thumb is remain numb and succumb to the government. The past only exists within fine print. They can erase it with a permit and commit to slit your throat. Throwing bodies off the boat into the moat, feeding hungry alligators. These dictators claim to be actual creators. With crossfaders, they can tune you out. When you tell them what you're about, they get pissed. Raise a fist and get your wrist snapped. Telephone lines tapped and trapped in a 4x4 style elevator straight to hell. Crystal meth, mind state MCs who do not rhyme straight. Procreate and conjugate substance number one with substance number two. A man quickly flew over the cuckoo's nest and caught bullets in the chest. Bloodstained and dressed his best. Died of cardiac arrest to fail the test of life. Narcotics and politics rule this world today in an elaborate way. They're tossing morals in that ashtray, then scooping them up with body bags, no tags. In the autopsy room, this woman had an alien in her womb. Man, they killed her, and not before it filled her and possessed her with pus. She must have taken a shuttle bus to space before I laced this rhyme. The man, he just called up and told me that I'm out of time. I'll catch a dime, the life of throwing stripe at the GOVC. 3 agents in black suits came to my house and murdered me. They murdered me, yeah, they murdered me. 3 agents in black suits came to my house and murdered me. And yo, I lost my rights today. The taxman came and they took them away. And yo, I lost my voice today. The taxman came and they took it away. And yo, I lost my mind today. The taxman came and they took it away. And yo, I lost my life today. The taxman came and they took it away. And yo, I lost my soul today. The taxman came and they took it away. The taxman came and they took it away. The taxman came and they took it away.
To challenge the establishment, who dares for love and truth to fight for freedom, peace and right, and who's the one who dares to challenge the establishment, who dares for love and truth to fight for freedom, peace and right, and who's the one who dares to challenge the establishment, who dares for love and truth to fight for freedom, peace and right, and who's the one who dares to challenge the establishment.
Life is beautiful, really it is, full of beauty and illusions. Life is great, without it, you'd be dead. Without it, you'd be dead. Without it, you'd be dead.
On this black Sunday, the mindest made the organs play, and I feel sicker than I've ever felt before. My skin feels thick as gravity pulls me towards the floor, right down with the visible tear stains. Stained glass, window panes, shattered the house of an unnamed god. Damn, the untamed side grows wild like a child over a box of sacred ashes. Eyelashes flutter, giving way to droplets of pain. If it was a summer in this desert, then there surely would be rain. Dry fingertips touch dry cracked lips, and offer kisses to the grave of the mother they once knew, the mother with whom they grew, the mother that just flew in a graceful motion over the ocean, into the skies, into the void behind your eyes, into the truth behind the lies. Time flies and the Christ died down. All the sons and daughters tread slowly back to town. The crows and doves fought together in this time of frowns and smiles. For every step they took, man, the mother she walked miles. All the leaves that this off all their mother, break them into piles. And now she's in paradise where all this night's like white now, right? She's on a ship, she's on a cruise. The healing force behind this bruise. She's in the clouds that grab the souls. Walking across these grassy knolls with the man because she can. With the man, the hand in hand. Everything here, my friend, is ageless. And all the books in this land, they are pageless. And my grandma floats free over a velvet sea of divinity with a flock of ethereal geese. Nelson and Dorothy, rest in peace. To the picture in the foreground, you frowned when you should have laughed. But that rap is downstream on your time, on the sky, but took note of the dawn. Correct the present and ignore the foregone. Yeah, correct the present and ignore the foregone. Just look at your life how it is and not how it could be. There's no use in stressing out over what it would be if you had focused more in school. Follow the golden rule a bit more and paid attention to the picture in the foreground. You frowned when you should have laughed. But that rap is downstream on your time, on the sky, but to under the dawn. Correct the present and ignore the foregone. Yeah, correct the present and ignore the foregone. Just look at your life how it is and not how it could be. There's no use in stressing out over what it would be if you had focused more in school. Follow the golden rule a bit more and paid attention to the picture in the foreground.
Thank you very much. You've been a delightful audience. And my friend here, thank you very, very much. And this is our way of thanking you, ladies and gentlemen. I dig the North, I dig the South, I dig the East, and I dig the West. Let me tell you what I really dug the best. I love being here with